Oops. No, I want to flip my screen. Hi, guys. There we are. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Are you ready for an ab blast? I'm not, I'm gonna be honest. Can we see my sunburn? We're gonna talk about this in a second, but I got the worst sunburn from sitting in my backyard yesterday reading a book. Anne Marie's on, good morning. Someone's scared, lots of glitz, scared, don't be scared. No one's gonna, Nicole, no one's gonna see you if you have to pause during the workout. All right, we got a 12-year-old, a 7-year-old who's gonna do this with us. I love reading the comments beforehand because I don't get to once we start. Hi from New York. I'm so glad that you guys are here. You guys are helping me get through this as much as Kira and I are helping you get through this, because this has now become my schedule to do these lives, and they get me up and out in the morning and like help me put on a happy face, because I genuinely love working out, but knowing that all of you guys are joining us like makes me happy and motivated and encouraged. So thank you for joining and participating, because like I need it. I'm going nuts. Lollipop Theater is here. Okay, again, for those of you who just joined us, I'm a little sore because I got a massive sunburn yesterday sitting out in my yard. Can you just look at my stomach? Because that was me literally sitting reading a book like this. And so I got crazy burn lines. Okay, I'm gonna have Kira join us right now. And we're gonna start. There she is.
Good morning.
Good
I'm
morning.
gonna put this down. Good morning.
Oh, Randallyn's here, my cousin. Oh, that's so fun. I love seeing the names, some of the names pop up.
I know we don't get to see them when we're going, so I wish we could read all the comments as we're doing this, but
we can't.
we can't. Let me turn
You
this
look so
volume.
cute, Kira. I've never seen those leggings.
I just got these leggings. They're Lulu. Everybody, they're Lululemon, so we can put the questions. But yeah, they're cute, right?
They're super cute. And I'm wearing my super fun K-Deer leggings today. K-Deer.
We went bright. We went happy, cheerful. It's Friday.
Yay!
We're gonna crush some abs.
Kira, did you hear about See My Sunburn?
Oh my goodness. You have a 6-pack sunburn. You have a sunburn in the shape of a 6-pack. Like, that's how you know you have abs. You get like the crease.
I sat in my yard yesterday and was reading a book.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Put this down
Anyway,
so
guys, let's do this.
I'm
hoping that my connection is going to stay great for you.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this like. I hope you guys can see me too. Again, like certain things where I'm bending my knee, everyone, I'm not gonna be able to do because I can't get full flexion yet. So you're gonna follow Candace because she rocks. So here's what we talk about. Remember how we were talking about high-waisted leggings, Candace, and the skin? So for abs, here's a little tip, like always pull the leggings up, right? This is where necessary high-waisted leggings for abs, so that, you know, the skin's gonna hang over, but it hangs over less when you pull the leggings up, right? You pull them up. There we go. Okay. So if you notice, Candace and I both each have a stoked ball. But as we said yesterday, if you don't have a stoked ball, you can use a yoga block. You can roll up a towel. You can grab one of your children's playground balls and use that. Doesn't matter. You just want something that's going to help stabilize your pelvis a little bit more. You could do it without, but why not try it with? I'll actually use a pillow too to show both. Okay. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's do this.
So actually we're going to start, because this is going to be fast and furious, guys. We're not going to do the type of warm-up I would typically do with you for an ab workout, but we're giving you 20 minutes. So we're going to get right into this. So Candace, turn over and come into a basic plank. So elbows are down. So elbow plank.
Elbow plank.
Yeah. Okay. So let's just talk about your plank. Everybody get into a plank. So elbows are down. Extend your legs back. Your form of a plank, I always say you want to create what I call an ugly butt, which is not the one that you stick out for pictures. You've got to tuck the tailbone, draw your navel in, squeeze your glutes nice and strong. A plank is a great place to stay because it puts your body in a nice, stable place to start working deeply into your core. And the core is the powerhouse of your body. So you've got to get your plank strong. So you're drawing your navel in very strongly. Your ribs are wrapping around your body like a corset. Squeeze your glutes, press through your heels, pull your shoulders down your back, and you're going to go for 10 more seconds right here. Sometimes holding a basic plank is harder than when we start to do all these fancy things within the plank because you have to really focus. So connect with your core. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Now push back, come up to your hands. Try to make the transition nice and smooth. Push back to a down dog. Yeah. Okay, so you're in a down dog position. Lift to the balls of your feet. Tuck your tailbone. Roll through the full length of your spine. Pelvis to the ground. Open the chest, lift the chin. And then back it up. Tuck the chin. Round from your upper spine through the lower. Beautiful. Now just come forward to your plank. Take your right foot to the outside of your right wrist. So just a little stretch to get us warmed up here. Hold it. Now open up to the right thoracic spine mobility. Beautiful. Excellent. Bring the hand back down.
Can I make a note? I
Yeah.
know I'm not an instructor.
Yes.
But something that I learned from Dancing with the Stars,
Tell us.
and something that I see often when I'm in classes, is
Yes.
that when we do this stretch,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm pausing, I see so many limp arms. Like they just kind of half go up and they just kind of flop up there like haphazardly instead of actually like really straightening and engaging your arm, like tightening all the muscles in it. Because that's what changed a lot of my upper body when I did Dancing with the Stars. It was like putting all my energy into my arms.
Yeah.
So when you do these stretches, like don't let your arms just kind of flop up there. Like
Right.
put it up there. Like
Fully extend. Yeah.
Okay, that's my
literally.
super tip of the day.
Okay, bring your hand down, bring the foot back. It's a great tip. Other foot comes forward. So as like energize through the fingertips is a good way to say it, right? Really squeeze the tricep. Oh, Gary.
Candace, you should have won Dancing with the Stars.
I love you, Gary.
I wrote in, that was I was not happy.
Bring the hand down. Gary's your biggest fan. Push back.
I love it.
Oh, come down to your knees, sit back into your hips, child's pose. Give your quick stretch in child's pose. Let's turn right over. Okay, this is where you're going to take your Stokes ball or your pillow or your playground ball or your towel. I would choose a pillow over a towel, right? There's a whole pillow abs workout on my app, right? So it shows that you can use the pillow. Okay, so you're going to put the pillow or the ball in between your upper inner thigh. Flex your feet strongly. So this position, it's called tabletop. Shins are parallel to the ground. I can't bend my left knee quite as low, but anchor your low back down. So if you see what I'm doing here, there's space between my lower spine and the mat. You've got to tuck your tailbone and squeeze your butt, right? And so that'll get rid of that space. So now you know your core is engaged, right? So you're anchoring your low back down, head is on the ground. Take your hands, place them on the top, on your quads. That's the front of your leg. And you're going to squeeze the ball. And now really think here. Drive your quads into your hands and at the same time push your legs away. So no movements happening in your body, but there's a battle going on and you're feeling this right into your entire rectus abdominis, your abdominal wall. So you keep pushing, right? So muscles in your arms should be flexing because you're pushing so hard. And then lift your head up and keep pushing. Breathe. 5, push for 4. Push for 3, 2, and then bring your head down, bring your feet down. I can't do these, but you're going to bridge up. So you're going to lift up and bring your butt down and up. So this is just warming up your core. So 5 more bridges, because let's remember, your glutes are part of your core, right? So your core isn't just your abs. It's everything from, it's like front and back body, from your glutes all the way to the insertion of your lat muscles. 2 more. 1 more. And down. Let's do that one more time. Bring your knees back over your hips. So tabletop resistance again. Hands to the quads. So those of you at home that have had babies, right? This is an incredible exercise for you. You've had a separated abdominal wall. Push into the hands, press the legs away, lift your head up. If you have any low back issues, this is a fantastic exercise to be doing. Everyone should do this exercise daily to really get your core into a really safe, strong place. 3 seconds, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. 2 seconds, and feet down, bridge up. 5 bridges. Lift your hips up. 5.
Kira,
Good. Your hips up. 4. Yes.
you are the best teacher.
Oh,
You're the best.
Sweet,
You really
thank
are.
you.
You just explain everything. You're so knowledgeable, and I just am so grateful for you.
thank you. Well, you know how grateful I am for you as well. It's like a love fest, right? You have to know the muscle you're working on.
What?
Yeah, you have.
What fitness instructor do you hear tell you like all the details, like Kira does right now?
Thank you. Well, here's the thing. Okay, take the ball out, knees over the hips. We're going to go to dead bug. If you don't know the muscle you're working and you don't know how to feel that muscle working, are you really going to make the difference in your body that you want, right? You can't really connect your mind to your body if someone doesn't tell you what you're working. Okay, arms extend. So dead bug, again, tuck the tailbone, anchor your low back down. I want you to extend your left arm and right leg parallel to the ground, and you're going to hold and stay there and squeeze the heck out of the right butt cheek. So you're squeezing it. That'll help you anchor your low back down and then pull back through center. And then it's the other side. Now, I can't do the other side with my knee, but you're going to follow Candace and then pull through center. Good. So opposite arm and leg holds and pull through center. So keep going with this at home. What I often see as a mistake with this move is people rush through, right? The 2-second hold in the extension is very important to make a difference into your core, to allow your mind to connect to your body. Pull through center. 1 more each right here. So we're getting nice and warm. And last 1. And pull through center. Now bring your arms out to the side like a T. Knees are still over your hips. Let's warm into your waist a little bit. Thinking of your obliques, the sides of your abdominal wall. Rotate, let your knees drop over to the left, and then exhale as you pull them back through center, and then let the knees drop over to the right. So you don't have to necessarily touch the floor, right? Touching the floor becomes more of a stretch. If you can keep the knees about 1 inch off the floor, or even higher if you need to, depending on the flexibility in your lumbar spine, right? I want you to think of your obliques as you pull through center, your waist, pull through center. Good. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you pull back. Breathing is important. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you pull through center. Gorgeous. 2 more each way. Doesn't this feel kind of nice in the morning? It's like a nice stretch.
Yes.
Yeah. 1 more each way. 1, pull through center, and last 1, pull through center. Amazing. So now bring the feet on the floor, take the ball or the pillow, put it back in between your thigh. We're going to get right into some time and retention abdominal work. And what that means is you're going to stay deep in the work. So your goal is to not put your head down every rep unless I cue it. Okay? So this is very much like the ab blast on the app.
Which I did
what?
yesterday.
You did a little bit of it yesterday. Good.
Yeah,
So have your abs done. Okay. So here's the deal. Basic crunches get a bad rap. If you do them correctly, you only have to do about 15 and you're good. So let your head rest into your hands. Curl up 1 vertebra at a time. Hold to the top. Anchor your low back down. Squeeze the ball. Now half release. So I want you to crunch up. Half release. Crunch up. Half release. So think about drawing in as you crunch up, not letting the belly pop out. Right? So you draw in, lift up, half release. Now what the ball is doing, you're squeezing it so you're feeling your inner thighs or the pillow, but you're also keeping your pelvis. It's helping to stabilize your pelvis. Lift up 4, half release. Lift up 3. Lift up 2. Now hold at the top, stay up there. Make sure the low back is down. Squeeze the ball, little pulses up, pulse up. Squeezing a pillow just as very similar to squeezing the ball. I mean, the ball is better, but like, you know, you work with what you work with. 4, 3, 2. Now hold at the top. Listen up. Reach in front of your body. Open your chin. Get 1 inch higher. Bring your hands back behind your head. Half release. So you crunch up. You reach. You get 1 inch higher. Hold. Hands back. Half release. 2 more. Crunch up. Reach. Get higher. Hold. Hands back. Half release. 1 more. Crunch up. Reach. Get higher. Hold. Hands come back behind your head and pulse. 10. Pulse 9. Tiny pulses. At this point, you should feel it a little bit. 5,
I feel it.
4, 3, squeeze the ball, 2, hold at the top, reach. Now, 1 vertebra at a time, roll all the way up to the top. If you walk your feet away from you, it'll be a little easier to come up, and then you slowly roll back down, articulating your spine. The second your shoulder blades touch, you roll right back up. Yeah, and then you slowly roll back down. If you want to make this a little harder, you cross the arms and you keep rolling. Good, and you roll back down. 1 vertebra at a time, come on up, squeeze, good. Yeah. So again, use muscle, not momentum. So if you're at home and you're used to doing them like this, where you throw the arms and you get your body up, you want to really work to make sure that that isn't happening, right? Controlling, smooth roll up, gorgeous, Candace, and roll back down. 1 more just like that. Roll up, beautiful, and come back down. Now bring those knees back over your hips. You still have the ball there. Okay, squeeze the ball. Elbows are locked down by your side, fingertips to the ceiling so we don't cheat. Tuck and anchor your low back down. Keep this angle in your legs. Squeeze the ball. Slowly bring your heels to graze the floor. When they graze the floor, press in on the ball. Bring your knees back over your hips. If your low back comes off the floor, do not bring your heels as low. Right? So that's the key. If you feel it pop right here, then you just come right back. But eventually you'll get the strength to keep your low back down the whole time. Heels toward the floor. So if this is done correctly at home, nice and slow, you should feel like this is one of the most challenging exercises of the day. If you're truly tapping into your low abdomen and not using all hip flexor, you are naturally going to feel it in your hip flexor. Put your brain into your low abdomen. 3, and pull back. 2 more. 2, and pull back. 1 more. Hold the knees over the hips. Now straighten out your legs as best you can toward the ceiling. Now, press in on the ball. Tip your hips up. Press in, tip up. So notice, look at both me and Candace. You barely see the tip, right? Because it is not a rock. It's a controlled tip where you're punching a hole in the ceiling, not the wall behind you. A hole in the ceiling, not the wall behind you. Tip up 5. Tip up 4, tip up 3, nice and strong, tip up 2. Now hold the tip, bring your hands behind your head and crunch into the tip of your hips, hold everything together, and then half release both. Crunch tip, hold it together, half release both. Crunch tip, hold, half release both. Crunch tip, hold. Now we'll pick up the pace. Let's do it. Crunch tip 10, crunch tip 9, stay strong. Crunch tip 8, everyone feels a little burn. 7, squeeze for 6, stay with it for 5. You have 4 more. 4, crunch tip 3, crunch tip 2, hold it together, reach your hands to your toes, and pulse up. 10, up 9, up 8, go for it. You have 7, 6, add a smile. 4, 3, 2, hold at the top. Hands go back behind your head. Don't release the head. Bend the knees, feet flat on the ground. Crunch up, half release. Oh, now there's a nice burn in those upper abs. Crunch up. Half release, 3 more, 2 more, hold at the top, pulse, 5, up 4, little pulses, 3, up 2, now hold at the top, reach in front of your body, squeeze the ball, roll up, and we're going to come into our first C curve before we transition back to a plank. So what I'm going to do is flip you like a pancake. Transverse abdominis work with your planks, and then your entire abdominal wall with time under tension. Okay, hold on to the outside edge of your thigh, knees are bent. Squeeze the ball, little tuck of the tailbone, roll back so your low back touches. You're going to stop right there and hold. Okay, I'll cue you through this. Look straight ahead. Okay, so see how Candace's low back is on, her shoulder blades are off. This is the most intense part of the roll-up that we've already done. Now you start to press in on the ball. Press in 5, press in 4, press in 3, press in 2. Candace has a poker face right now. She's not letting you know that it's burning, but it's burning. Hold it. Now release your hands, make a fist. Take your fist, tap the ground. 10, tap 9, dig in. You've got this. 8, tap 7, it's burning, it's good stuff. 6, it means change is happening. 5, tap for 4, tap for 3, tap for 2, tap for 1. Hold on, bring your body back an inch, up an inch. Back an inch, up an inch, you're almost there. 3, stay with me. 2, hold it back, release your hands. Bring your arms up about 2 inches, just hold. 5, fight for it. 4, 3, 2, and roll up.
Yeah.
Flip over. Do you feel it?
Yes.
Now, okay, so that was your first time in our tension series. Now Candace is going to show you a quadruped plank. So this is her move. We talked about this the other day on Wednesday, that she's so perfect, amazing at this move. So start with your knees down. Let's set everybody up first. So knees are down. So you can see today, because she's got the towel there, that when we go into quadruped, her knees are not touching the ground anymore. So, okay. Knees down, knees are under your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Draw your navel in, lift your knees 2 inches off the ground, just hold. Okay, so everyone at home, you're drawing in. You're pulling your shoulders down your back. You have a neutral spine. That means a flat back. You're holding here for 5 more seconds, and then we're going to simply add some quadruped taps, where you're going to tap hand to opposite knee and lift that foot off the ground. Here we go, Candace. Tap. Hand up. Yeah, look at that. So notice, if you're looking very quickly, how she looks like nothing's happening, right? She looks, it's so perfectly, like her back is staying flat. She's not rotating her hips. That's your goal with quadruped. If you're shifting a lot, just hold the quadruped position. 5 seconds, Candace, you're doing great. You're going to push back to down dog in 3 seconds. And now push back to down dog. Give yourself a stretch in down dog. Beautiful. Take your right hand to your left shin, cross body core. We did these the other day. Then come forward to plank. Hand down, shift forward, squeeze your butt, hold. And then push back, opposite side. So now it's going to be right hand to left shin. Beautiful. And then shift forward to plank, squeeze your glutes. Do 1 more each side, left to right. So this gives you a nice break in between the time and tension abdominal work. Even when you do ab work, there needs to be solid programming. It's not just done haphazardly. Good. And then knees down, sit back into your heels. So just 1 set of our transverse work, and now we're going to flip back over. We're going to get into your obliques, which is really exciting. Okay, so I'm going to turn this way so you guys, because I can really only do my right leg, so I'll do the first side with you. Couple things. You're going to start in that position we've gotten really familiar with, where the knee is over the hip, and the other leg, so right knee over your right hip, and your left leg is extended off the ground like dead bug. Now take the ball or the pillow and put it on your quad. Now take your right elbow and drive that right elbow into the ball. Left hand is behind your head. So pillow or ball, it doesn't matter. So I want you to hold this position, make sure your low back is anchored down. And now you're going to pulse into the ball or the pillow. So you're crunching and crunching and crunching. Let me see it, Candace. Yes, pulsing in. Beautiful. The extended leg is off the ground, everyone. Your low back is down. 5, 4, 3, 2. No break. Take the left elbow to the ball. Right elbow goes out to the side. Adding rotation. Pulse in. Pulse in. Pulse. Pulse. 5. Press 4. Press 3. Even if I have your yoga block, keep pushing into it. Hold it. Okay, listen up. Take the ball out with your right hand. Rotate over past your right knee more. And now pulse the knee in and over. In and over. In and over. Woo! Now we start to feel a burn in that right side oblique, everyone. 3, 2, hold it. Now extend the leg up. Reach that left hand past your right foot. Woo! Pulse over, pulse over, pulse over for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it. And then release your legs to a V position. Right elbow's on the ground. So watch me if you need to. Cross body, you're going to tap left hand to right shin as you come up onto your elbow just a little bit. Cross body. So if you look on my Instagram page, Candace and I did this together. I think I posted about a week ago. Just one side though, Candace. It's just left hand to right shin.
Okay, wait. To right shin. Got it.
Yep, left hand to right shin. Yep. So just left hand to right shin. 8 more. 8. So it's okay to come up onto that elbow a little bit that's resting on the floor. 4 more. 4. Really reach it home. You've got this. 3. It's getting somewhat challenging. 2. Last 1. And then beautiful. Come right onto your right elbow for a right side plank. Okay. Stack your feet. Drive your hips up. Extend the arm. As Candace says, energize through the arm and the fingertip. Right? So you've got that arm nice and straight. So you're working into the waist here. Little pulses. Pulse up. Pulse up, pulse up. It's so good. 5, pulse up 4, pulse up 3, up 2, hold it up, and release it. Okay. Your right side is done. Does everybody feel that?
Yes.
Candace, you feel it? So point being, your rectus abdominis is one unit. You can still focus on different areas. So now we have 2 sides, friends. So now you've got to do your left knee over your left hip. We're going to do the entire other side. Take the ball, place it on your left quad. Take the left elbow, drive it into the ball. Right hand behind your head. Right leg's extended off the floor. Let's pulse in. So you squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. So I should have my shin lower, but I can't really get it lower right now. 5, 4, keep pulsing. 3, squeeze that ball or that pillow or that block. Hold it. Take the right elbow to the ball. Left elbow comes out. And pulse, pulse, pulse. So every time you press in on the ball, you feel that left side oblique. You feel the left side of your abdominal wall. 3, 2, hold it. Take the ball out. Rotate over more. Pulse in and over. So notice how we're increasing rotation. In over 5, in over 4. You can do this at home. It's burning. Embrace it. 2, hold it. Extend that left leg long. I can't do it, but take the right hand. Reach past that foot. Pulse over. Pulse over. So just when you think you can't do another rep, that is the good stuff, right? Don't come out of it. You have this at home. 4, 3, stay with us. 2, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And then release the leg to a V position. So both legs are in a V. You're going to take your right hand to your left shin. Come up onto that elbow a bit. And then back down. So lift, control, and lower. Try to never touch the leg to the ground or your head or your arms. So cross body and bring it down. Cross body, bring it down. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. You have 5 and bring it on down. 4, come on down. 3, it's so good. You're so pumped up for your side plank in 2. 1 more. Amazing. And you come right onto your left elbow. You're going to lift up. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, I can. Yay. Okay, so the arm is up. So make sure your feet are stacked and then drive your hips forward a bit, right? So you should feel your glutes engage. Perfect line, stacked hips, and pulse up, pulse up, pulse up. It's so good. Pulse up. 5, 4. So good. Hold it up. Just hold. We have 5 seconds to do this together. You can do this at home. Stay with us. 3 seconds. 2. And release. Okay, that was awesome. You're now going to do a little glider series. So on the hardwood, right? She loves her glider. I got to give her glider series. So your next transverse abdominis series will be glider work. I'm not going to do it because of my knee, but Candace is going to show you. I'm going to keep this a very simple circuit. Most people, Candace is not most people, but most people don't love the glider work.
By the way,
hard.
Yes, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You love it. You love it.
I love it.
Yeah,
I do.
So
It's
what I
really
always say is like,
but I enjoy
yeah,
it.
shift your mind.
We forgot to tell people to bring their gliders, so we're giving you a minute right now. Go grab some towels or a paper towel or
See, I'll
a
show
little
you guys.
washcloth.
I have towels over here, just for this reason, right? That you can, so you can't really see me. I don't have a hardwood area where you can see me, but you can totally use towels on hardwood, 100%. Okay, I'll make this series. You know, if you absolutely can't do it, you can't find anywhere hardwood. If you have to move to places, just like keep me up super loud so you can hear me cueing. If you have to move to the kitchen, most people have hardwood in the kitchen floor or tiles, something. You can do it on any surface that moves. Okay. All right. So come down to your elbows first, Candace. Let's start with the plank saw. This is going to be a whole glider series, 2 times through. Okay. Squeeze your glutes. All you're going to do is shift your shoulders over your elbows and then push back. Okay. So with a plank glide like this, you want to keep that gorgeous plank position. You're drawing the navel in. You're squeezing your glutes. Try not to hike your hips. Try not to bend your knees. Dig into the gliders with the balls of your feet, right? That's truly what's going to activate your abs. Glider work should not be done lightning fast unless the goal is cardio. 2 more. Bring it in for 2. You can do this at home. Stay with it. Bring it in for 1. And now watch, she's going to hold her plank. She's going to bring both knees towards her elbows. Yeah, and push back. Draw in, bring them in, and press back. 8 more. 8 with control. Pull in 7. That's gorgeous. Pull in 6. Nice, Candace. You got this. 5. Pull in for 4. So strong. Bring it in 3. Love it. Bring it in 2. Bring it in 1. Okay, now come up to your hands without dropping to your knees. Hold. So what I want is right knee in, left knee in, open, close, ab and adduction. So legs open, close 2 times. Open, close. Good. So left, right. Good. Open, close. Right, left.
Okay.
Yep. Open, close, squeeze. Good. Keep going with this. So everyone at home, it's 1 knee in on each side and 1 ab and adduction or straddle. Think of your inner outer thigh and then your internal and external obliques. 2 more each. So your heart rate's going to go up a little bit. 1 more each. Right, left, open, close. Beautiful. Come on down to your knees for 1 second. Give yourself a little stretch in child's pose. Just give yourself a break. So you have about 10 seconds. We're going to go through this 1 more time. So I'm just kind of trying to like keep you in this glider work because, you know, we're trying to keep this to a, oh boy, yikes, 11:32. We're going to keep going. Okay, ready?
Guys, if you know Kira, she can't stop. She's never, like, she just keeps going. She doesn't
It's not,
stop.
and I'm not disrespecting your time. I just love it.
So if we say 20 to 25 minutes, 25 is supposed to be the cushion. It's really going to be 35. Just letting you know.
But truth be told, we took like 5 minutes at the beginning or 6 minutes of like
Sure.
chatting. Okay, let's
Okay.
do it 1 more time. Elbows down, extend back to plank. Okay, let's go forward and back, plank glide. So we're going to do this for 20 seconds, squeezing the glutes. We would go a little bit longer if we had a little more time, but I just want you to get the feel for the glider work. It's so good. Bring it in and bring it back. Excellent. 2 more. Bring it in and bring it back. 1 more. Nice, Candace. Good. Knees to elbows for 10. Here we go. Bring it in 10. Dig into the glider. Bring it in 9. In for 8. Gorgeous. In for 7. Really squeeze. Bring it in 6. Stronger every rep. You have 5. So good. You have 4. 3 more like that. 3. Stay with it at home. You've got this. 2. Dig into those gliders. 1. Come right up onto your hands. Awesome job. Okay. It's right knee. It's left knee. Open, close. Right knee. Left knee. Open, close. So see how Candace is doing this so beautifully? She lets one knee come in and fully back before she does the other knee. That's what I want. 3 and 3. Open, close. 2 more. Right knee, left knee, open, close. 1 more. Right knee, left knee, open, close. And beautiful. Flip back over. That was awesome. Very proud of you guys. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to do 1 quick series that's going to be a combination of time under tension and transfers. So you're going to pass the ball like a basketball with your dead bug position. Then you're going to do full roll-ups in butterfly position with your ball or your pillow. Then you're going to flip right over for mountain climbers. So it's 3 moves, 2 times through this circuit, and then we're going to do our final ab blast.
Y'all, I am sweating so badly.
It's so good. Cardio abs. Sneaky cardio. Okay. So extend. Here we are back in that dead bug position. It's obvious, should be obvious by now. This is a very important position. Your left knee is going to be over your left hip. The ball will be in your right hand. Extend your right leg long. Extend your right leg. Good. So you're going to pass the ball under the leg and then over the leg. So it's under, over. You crunch up every time. So pass the ball. Now I want you to crunch that upper body up every time. Crunch up, crunch up, crunch up, crunch up. So you're going to start to feel a little burn in your abs, right? It's going to start to feel really good, like you know something good is happening in your abdominal wall. Keep crunching up, pass the ball, pass the ball, pass the ball. Good. Extend that leg to dead bug every time. You have 5 seconds, little crunch up every time. 3 seconds. Stay with us. 2. And then feet together, knees apart. I can't do this position with my knee right now, but butterfly.
Butterfly, you're open.
Yeah, the soles of your feet are together on the floor. You're going to reach overhead, stretch in front of your feet with the ball or the pillow, and then back. So the feet are on the floor, Candace. Reach in front of the feet. Yeah, there you go. So
All the way up?
all the way up, all the way up. There you go. Good. Yeah. So butterfly position is really nice after that ball exercise, the basketball, as I call it, the dribble ab exercise, because this allows you to open your hips, right? So you can just keep those knees out wide. Yep. One vertebra at a time, and see, she's actually tapping the ball in front of her feet. Yep. So 2 more reps, and you're going to make that quick switch to come onto your hands for mountain climbers. 1 more rep. Yep. Okay, good. Flip. That's good. Flip over. Yep. Flip right over. Plank position. Put the ball down. 10 each knee right here. A little hop. Let's go. 10, 9, power. 8, 7. Yes. 6. Core strong. 5. Bring it 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip right back over. We go right back to the beginning of that circuit. So you have left knee over your left hip. Ball is in the right, and you crunch and crunch and crunch. Yes, pass that ball. So every single time you crunch up. So the point of having flexed feet, by the way, when we're in this dead bug-like position, it allows you to extend and engage your glute more as the leg is straight. It's not as pretty, but it's a pointed toe, but it's a better position for this. So you have 7 seconds left, and you're going to do those roll-ups again. Stay with it. So strong. You have 3 seconds. 2. And fantastic. Feet together, knees apart. Roll up. Reach in front of your feet.
Ha, it's the hard part. Okay.
There's the famous Candace afterbird. Roll up.
Okay.
And bring it back. It's so good. Roll up. So always remember at home as you're doing these roll-ups, 1 vertebra at a time, reach in front of your feet, that the second you feel like you can't do another rep, right, that's the good stuff, right? That's where change is happening. You can do it. Embrace the burn, embrace the challenge. I promise you it's worth it. You can do this. You have 2 more reps. Exhale, roll up for 2. You got it, Candace. Stay with it, stay with it. Exhale, roll up for 1.
Oh, yeah, mama.
Flip over. Flip over. Mountain climbers, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. It's a cardio abs party. 5, 4. So good. 3, 2, 1. And flip over. So you're feeling really good now, yeah?
Yeah, are people still here with us?
I don't know.
We're like
It's
30 minutes in.
There's like 2,700 people still doing it.
Okay, good. Are
So-
we doing more?
I wanted to do like we did. We had such good response from that mini ab blast we did the other day. I'm going to tack that on right now.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, here we go. I mean, why not? It's Friday, everyone. It's Friday. This is your day. This is the start to the weekend. You're going to feel so good.
I'm watching the numbers drop off. Oh, no.
Are they really? I don't care. You and I are going to go another hour anyway, so
Okay.
whatever. What?
Let's do it.
Oh, look, Gary's here.
Gary!
Grow, Candace, grow those abs. Grow, Candace.
Yes!
It's just like her book. Grow, Candace, grow.
Candace, grow. Grow those
That's
abs.
why you did it.
That will be the name of the next book. Grow those abs.
It's like, you know, Gary just making these cameos in between drinking his tea and having his breakfast.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Are
I'm
you ready
ready.
at home? Just say yes.
Yes.
I'm going to turn this way because it's the only leg I can do. Okay. Hug your right knee into your chest, nose to your knee. Candace and I will be here for the next 5 hours if you want to join back in. I'm just kidding. Switch. Left knee comes in. You never know. And switch. Right knee comes in. Hold. Okay, take a deep breath because here we go. You're going to embrace the burn. Right leg reaches to the ceiling.
Oh.
Interlace behind your knee. Bring your body up an inch, back an inch, up an inch, back. Now hold at the top. Open your chin. Hands go behind your head. Take your left foot, tap the back of the right. Many of you know this ab blast. Crunch and tip your hips. Half release. So you're going to lower the leg an inch from the ground. Exhale, lift, crunch and tip, half release. You lower, you lift, crunch and tip. Just 2 more. We're going to do an abbreviated version here, everyone. You're welcome. 1 more. Lower, lift, hold it, feet side by side. Crunch and tip your hips 5 times. Crunch tip 4. Crunch tip 3. Stay strong. Crunch tip 2. Hold it together. Reach. Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. Up 3. Up 2. Hold at the top. Right knee to chest. Nose to knee. Hands go behind your head. Rotate your left elbow past your right knee. Pulse. 3, 2. Hold it. 20 seconds of bicycles. Rotate and hold. I can't do these, but Candace is going to show you. Rotate, hold. And hold. Another tip at home. These should be controlled, right? Never lose control of your bicycle. You go at your pace, what you're comfortable with. 3 and 3. 2 more. 2. 1 more each way. Try not to break. Hug that right knee and take a breath. Switch. Left knee comes in. Left leg reaches to the ceiling. Interlace behind your knee. Up an inch, back an inch. Up an inch, back. Hold at the top. Hands go behind your head. Let's do a team. Right foot taps the back of the left. Crunch and tip. Half release. You lower. You lift. Crunch and tip. Half release. Lower. Exhale, lift. Crunch and tip. Your low back is on the ground. You lower. You lift and tip. You have 1 more. Lower. Lift and tip. Now bring the feet side by side. Crunch and tip. 5. I feel it too. I feel it too. 2 more. Hold it together. Reach. Pulse up. Pulse up. You have 3. You have 2. Hold it. You're almost there. Left knee into your chest. I can't do this part, but bring the hands behind your head. Rotate past that knee. Pulse in and over. So you're squeezing and squeezing for 2, for 1. Last set of bicycles. Let's go. Rotate and rotate. Stay with it. Rotate and rotate. You have 6, 5. Stronger every single rep. You're almost there. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Feet down.
Oh my gosh.
This is the best part. You guys,
I'm so shaky.
can we just talk about Candace's abs right now? It's the best shot. It's like between the sunburn and what we just did, somebody needs to take a picture right now. Like somebody, I don't have my phone. So much.
Oh my gosh.
But FYI, at home, this is what makes Candace so wonderful. When something gets really challenging, she just uncontrollably laughs like that. I mean, you've probably seen it before when we do our workouts together, but it's like best to laugh when something that like goes on because like it's just the best vibes, right?
Totally. It's way
Wait, lay
better
on your
than,
back,
like,
do some bridges. I want everybody to bridge up just to protect their low back. Okay, there we go. Basic bridge. Bring your butt down and up 5 times. Gary, did you feel the burn?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold at the top and pulse your butt up. Gary has strength through osmosis. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Now bring your butt down and up again for 3. Squeeze, good, down and up for 2. Last 1, hold at the top and release. Hug your knees into your chest. Everyone give yourself a nice hug at home. You deserve it. You did such an amazing job.
I know. Good job, everyone. That was awesome.
We need our moment of gratitude. So everybody roll up, right? Take a nice deep breath. So take a deep breath. Bring your arms overhead. I'd stretch you more, but we're way over. Okay. Take a deep breath. Take a moment with your eyes closed to be grateful for the ability to move and challenge your body as you did this morning. It is truly a gift. And then you take one final moment to think of any person, place, or thing that makes you the absolute happiest. You smile about it. And then you open your eyes. You shake out those positive vibes. You send them into the universe. Woo! You leave with an open mind, fully stoked. Bravo!
Amen. Thank you, Kira.
Gary's screaming from the kitchen.
Yes.
Awesome. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us. Kira, thank you for instructing us so beautifully. We'll be back. I'll keep you guys posted when we'll do another live.
Yeah.
And most of all, stay safe and hang in there.
Yeah, hang in there.
Give your loved ones a kiss, even if they don't deserve it. I'm going to go do the same. Because you all know what I'm talking about. Okay. Bye.
Bye.